Hi there everyone, welcome to my channel Aqua Luna 73. This is going to be a zodiac sign reading and we're going to do a reading for Scorpio today. Please be in mind these are general readings and it might not resonate with everyone. There are cross watchers, this might be an energy that you're dealing with. You might have Scorpio somewhere in your chart. So yeah, you can watch all my readings. Okay, so you might be in your relevance in some other sign as well. So okay, you don't only have your sun sign, you have other placements as well. So anyway, let me not digress. We're going to discuss now what downloads that I got for you, and what situation that you've the situation that you're facing, as well as what you need to do, and the advice that the universe has for you regarding the specific situation. These are love and relationship readings, but other stuff might also spill through. Okay, so let's continue. I'm going to draw an oracle card first, and then we're going to see what the universe has to say for you for the specific reading. What do you have for my Scorpio collective for this reading? My Ascended Master, Spirit Guides, God, Son, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, Amun Mother Kate, my ancestors and Spirit Guides, whoever you resonate as to my viewers, my subscribers and collective, what lessons and messages do you have for them? Please and thank you for this specific reading. Okay. Okay, I'm going to shuffle some more. I drew a card now, but I'm not going to take that card because this specific card, this is so weird. I just drew the Altar Priestess and I had this card in two previous readings, so I'm not going to take it again. But I'm telling you that this is the card that I drew. So the resting tree, okay, patience and stillness. Patience and stillness. You know what's popping up into my head now? You see those images of someone sitting under the shade of a tree. Okay, somebody sitting under the shade of a tree and they're very relaxed. I'm sorry about the background noise. It's Thursday today, and it's Thursday morning. What time is it? No, it's afternoon. It's 3 minutes past 12 already, and they busy picking up it's rubbish day. Okay, recycling and rubbish day. Sorry, I'm just drinking water. So that sound that you're hearing is the garbage people picking up the garbage. Okay. So anyway, I don't know exactly what this is that you're experiencing, and we're going to see now. Okay. But maybe you need to be in this energy, in a still energy, in a patient energy. Okay, Scorpio. You need to be in a still and a patient energy. And you might not be. Okay. This is your first card. This is the energy that you need to be in also. I think you're already in this energy. You basically applying wisdom in a situation, or trying to tap into some type of opposite energy that you used to tap into, okay? Because the Hangman speaks of wisdom, a new perspective. Okay, this is what the Hangman, and this is maybe you in this energy where you're trying to see something from a different perspective, through a different lens, which is amazing. Okay, maybe you're seeing that something is not working and you're basically trying another approach to some type of situation. Okay, I don't know what this is, Patience and stillness is also required in this dynamic. And I don't think that you have this. Maybe, I don't know, maybe, I don't know exactly what this is that you're experiencing. Okay, Scorpio, if this is some type of relationship dynamic where it's required that you have patience and stillness, or and you're basically seeing that something specific is not working, so you're taking another perspective or approach in a situation, okay, which is a good thing. That's amazing. Okay, but I seen something like you are required to be in this energies, Scorpio, but I don't think you are, because it's almost like I see somebody being restless. Okay, you could be in a restless energy. Okay, let's see here. Second card, yes. This is definitely what I pick up. You feel, I don't know if you feel burdened by something with this Ten of Wands. Okay, the Ten of Wands represent stress. It represents maybe work stress, burdens and responsibilities. Okay. But the thing is this, Scorpio, I don't know if you feel your burdens and responsibilities are overshadowing some type of situation or dynamic. But everybody has burdens and responsibilities regardless of who they are, okay? So I'm not sure. I don't know if you're in this energy or if you, I don't know why I pick it up like this today, okay? And I'm going to tell it like it is, okay? It's not, there's some type of uneasy feeling that I get, okay, regarding this energy, but it's like this individual, they're trying a new approach to something, they see something is not working, but they're also feeling uneasy with the Ten of Wands, like they're burdened by something. Maybe they feel they don't have control over the situation and they're losing control, or something is not working, okay? And you're basically in this impatient energy also here with the Ten of Wands, and this is why you feel burdened. It's this energy, it makes you feel burdened because you're basically unsure about something. And I'm going to try and try and analyze this what I pick up here, okay? Just give me some time. But this is the type of energy that you're in. Yeah, this is your third card, the Ten of Pentacles. I mean the King of Pentacles, sorry, it's your third card. Whatever this dynamic is, okay, this is what I pick up. I don't know if I'm talking to a male individual here, okay, because this is a Ten of Pentacles. I mean the King of Pentacles, sorry. Pentacles are associated with, or the King of Pentacles is associated with Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, okay. So mostly Taurus, I think. So the energy that I pick up here is this. It's almost like this individual is reasoning that, I don't know if there is some type of value. This person sees himself as this. I don't know if you, this individual that I'm picking up here is a King of Pentacles. It could be a male individual, okay? This individual feels burdened. I don't know if they have responsibilities or what this is. It could be even something as simple as this individual invested in something. Okay, they invested on a continuous basis, and they know that in order for them, any person that's a business individual for that matter, if you make some type of, they will always tell you, okay, I'm also a jewelry, I make jewelry, okay, so it's a small business, and I've attended master classes and stuff like that to help me to understand how to run a business and how to market and stuff like that. So basically what I pick up here is this individual made some type of investment in something, okay. It could be anything. It could be a relationship. It could be even something that they consider as a dream that they want to accomplish. So basically, they invested and they continuously did this because they know and they understand the concept of patience and of waiting and investing. But this individual is impatient regarding whatever this investment is that they made. Okay. So basically, what they're trying to do is they overexerting themselves here with a sting of, and this is what's causing stress. Maybe they're trying to put in extra, okay, because they may feel they didn't invest enough, or I don't know what this is, but this is not, the universe is indicating you did enough, you're doing enough. And this is not like somebody that's a people pleaser thing. This is not what I pick up. Someone over investing in a relationship and they're not getting any returns. This is not at all the energy. This is something totally different. Okay, let me just drink some more water. Maybe you invested in a situation like you wanted to solve some type of problem, and okay, and you're basically waiting for the results on something. Okay, this is your fourth card. I don't know exactly what the situation is, but this individual is impatient regarding something. You know what the other thing is that I also pick up here? I pick like somebody, say for instance, you're hungry, okay, and now you eat, you're very hungry, and now you eat, okay. You basically, okay, this is what I pick up. Say you, for instance, you at some type of convention, like a business convention, and you have to sit through these lectures and talks. Like I attended this masterclass, you sit for hours on end and you didn't have something to eat and you left home early, and I have to sit and listen to these people, and half of the time you catch a glimpse of what they're saying, but you make notes, but you get lost in your own world and you start to get really hungry, okay. And okay, then eventually this thing finishes and you have this buffet of food, okay, and you start eating, and you basically so hungry that you start eating and eating and eating, and we all know that feeling, okay, or that quote for that matter. There's this quote, okay, I'm going to say it in Afrikaans. I don't know how to say it in English, but there's this quote in Afrikaans: jou oë is altyd groter as jou maag. And if you translate it directly into English, it's your eyes are always bigger than your stomach, which means we have this tendency to consume, 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 and it's like a delayed message, okay, from the brain to the stomach. I'm already full, don't eat more, okay. So there is some type of delay in something. You've done enough, okay, whatever this is. This person could have Taurus somewhere in their sign. You've done enough. So it could be some type of investment. Now you feel, I have to do more, I have to give more. But no, no, it's not necessary. You have to be patient and wait. This is what you need to do. You have to be patient and wait. This Knight of Cups today, I don't know what this thing is. I have no idea what this is. For some of you, this could be someone that invested in a relationship. They've been with this individual. This divine male might be in a relationship with a woman. They've waited and they've dated this person. Okay, this is the other thing that comes through. This could be someone that's been in a relationship with her, because this is exactly what I saw this afternoon. Not this afternoon. When was it? Oh, yes. A few days ago, I saw this reel about a woman. I think it was in Australia somewhere. She's like working with birds, predatory birds, and she had this hawk, and there was this people sitting, and then she explained about the hawk, and she asked if there were two volunteers, and if they could hold up a $5 note and stuff like that, and the bird will come pick up the $5 and bring them a message and stuff like that. So this girl stood up and she held the note, and the bird came and took the note and gave her something else. And what she didn't know was that um it was actually her boyfriend that was arranging a proposal. So he basically gave a message to the bird, and the bird gave the message to her, and that's how he proposed to her. So this could be something like that. Okay, but this person needs to wait for the right type of timing to do this, and they're getting impatient. And it comes across like, yeah, with the 10 of Wands, these two individuals, they've been together for a long time. Okay, it's not this is like a dynamic of two people being, yeah, with this Hangman and this 10 of uh, um these two people have been together for a very long time. Okay, so I don't know exactly what this is. It could be anything, but this person wants to, this feeling that you get. Okay, say for instance, like I said, you overeat. I was talking earlier about you eating, and then afterwards there's a delayed reaction between your brain and your stomach, and you've already had enough, and then you get this feeling in your stomach, okay, later on, like a bloated feeling, and you know, oh my god, I ate too much. Okay, so you don't want to reach that stage where you feel you overdid something. Okay, so wait. I don't know exactly what this is. You need to wait, be patient about whatever this is. It could be even as simple as somebody investing in a dream, and now they want to give more, but they already did enough. What they need to apply is patience now in this thing, in order for, like, somebody that made an investment. It could be somebody investing in crypto, and now they have to wait until, you know, it gains momentum, or any type of investment, a trust fund or anything. Okay, a pension fund. I don't know what this is. Retirement fund is also coming to mind. Excuse me. Okay. Like I said, with this Knight of Cups, it comes across also that it might be something romantic. Okay. And this person is, I think, yeah. Oh my god, I don't know why I'm picking it up like this now. Okay, yeah, with this Knight of Cups, there's some type of haste. This person wants to be hasty because this is a knight. Okay, they're hasty with this offer. It could be some type of marriage proposal, okay? But you need to step back, because I think if you are divine female, this individual is hasty. This individual could be a very moody individual also that you're dealing with. And there's some jealousy aspect also here. It's a cups card. So it tells me that the other scenario that's playing off in my head is this person could see that you will potentially, say for instance, you're a divine female. This person can see that you're basically a catch, okay? And there's this line of suitors that are interested in you because they can see the value of you as a person in their life, okay? Like a long-term relationship. And this person knows this. They know you a catch. And this basically stirs up these emotions in this person, and this makes them hasty. And jealousy is one of them for this card. This is the two cards that just flipped out. I shuffled the cards and these two cards fell on the floor, okay? The High Priestess, I just told you this person sees your value. High Priestess, this woman. If this is a male dynamic, like a divine female, okay? Okay? This person, you should be careful of this jealousy, High Priestess, whoever you are. This individual is jealous. I don't know if they're jealous of you as a person, but you see this? This is what they want you to think that they come with this offer, but this is the offer. It's like bare minimum page, okay? I don't know what the hell and who this person is, okay? Okay, so yeah, this person has some type of fear. That's what I pick up. This person is fearful that they might lose you. There's jealousy here in this dynamic, okay? Because they see your worth here. This is you. And this is the type of thing that they want to give you. Yeah, the Page of Cups, they're offering you this. And the advice that the universe has for you is this is not the type of offer that you should accept, High Priestess, whoever you are. I'm going to draw another card here. I'm going to draw wait, let me draw from this stick. Seeing that it's coming through now as a relationship dynamic. This person could maybe, you see this resting tree and this hangman. If this person is also a King of Pentacles, this person was very slow, okay? This is what I pick up. This is like a person that fumbled you also. And now this person sees that there are potential suitors and what value you have. Now this person wants to wake up and see, oh, now they see your worth. And it's maybe a little bit too late. Now they come with this measly offer. Okay, and they, yeah, but I don't know what the hell this is. Let me see here. This is you. High quality, High Priestess. This is them. Is this really what you want? Scorpio female, if this is a Scorpio female. You might have Scorpio somewhere in your chart. Okay, so the energies that I pick up here, Page of Cups is water energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. High Priestess is, what is the High Priestess? High Priestess is moon energy. Okay, so that's also, the moon energy is also associated with Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Knight of Cups also. Pentacles is associated with Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Wands are associated with fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Okay, Hangman. Hangman is associated with Neptune, okay, which is also water. So there's a lot of water energy here. So water and earth, and it could be anyone. I don't know who it is. What can you clarify regarding the situation? What does my Scorpio collective need to do regarding this dynamic? Please give me clear and concise messages. What do you want Scorpio to do regarding this dynamic? Have faith. The angels are working behind the scenes to make this relationship flourish. Okay, this is for some of you. I don't know. I don't know about this. Okay, I don't think this is for everyone. Okay, let me draw another card. Magnetic connection. There's a very strong pull and intensity that draws you to this person. I don't know what type of dynamic this is. This magnetic connection is some type of, maybe this person is quantum entangled with you and they have these specific feelings like this jealousy. Now they associate this jealousy with them being in love with you, basically. But I don't think this is it. It comes across more like a person that's having an ego trip here, and they're basically trying to either save face and not lose out because they don't want to look like an idiot, or because this person fumbled you, basically. I don't know what this is. And this is the only reason why they want to approach you, because this is the offer. I don't feel this is what's happening here. And I don't mean to be, I know what the card says, okay. But with this card here and this magnetic connection is basically just a quantum entanglement thing. And this person is misinterpreting the signs that they're getting. There's this magnetic pull, okay. So they might want to try cord cutting stuff and so forth. For some of you, this could be it. This Knight of Cups might not at all be what I just described. So it's going to be different for everyone. Like I want to mention again, just remember, if you're the male, you've invested enough, okay? I don't know what this dynamic is. It could be even a female. You invested enough. Now you need to pull back and let this male do the work, okay? You need to let this male take over and guide and lead. And they are King of Pentacles, so they should be able to do this. So take the energies however it resonates, okay? I don't know exactly what the situation is for you. But the advice is this. A Page of Cups is not, this is the offer that they want to give you. And I don't like that, okay? I'm going to draw a last card. The Metal King, discipline, armor, and boundaries. You need to create some type of discipline regarding the situation and boundaries. I don't know how this dynamic is playing out here, but this is what you need to do. Anyway, please take care, guys. I love you. Thank you for watching. Bye.